Hey students, are you ready to ace your Class 10th exams? It's that time of year again, when all your hard work comes down to these crucial tests. But don't worry, we're here to help. Today we're diving into the top 10 must-know questions that will not only help you prepare, but also set you up for success. Just like we do at Khan Academy, we're going to break down each question step by step, so you really understand the concepts. So grab your notebooks, pencils, and let's get started. Before we even think about solving a problem, we need to understand what it's asking. Imagine trying to bake a cake without reading the recipe. You might end up with cookies instead. The same goes for exam questions. First, read the question carefully, and I mean really carefully. Circle important keywords. What are they asking you to find? What information are they giving you? Sometimes just understanding the question is half the battle. Now that you understand the question, don't rush into solving it just yet. Take a moment to think about the best approach. What concepts are involved? Have you seen similar problems before? Can you break down the question into smaller, easier parts? Remember, a little planning goes a long way. Every subject has its key concepts, the fundamental ideas you need to master. For this particular question, let's identify those key concepts. Maybe it's about Pythagoras' theorem in math, or the causes of the French Revolution in history. Understanding these concepts is crucial for a solid answer. Now comes the part where you show what you know. When answering, be clear and concise. Use proper grammar and terminology. Structure your answer logically and don't be afraid to use diagrams or examples to illustrate your points. Remember, you're not just trying to get the right answer, you're trying to demonstrate your understanding. We all make mistakes, but it's best to learn from others. For this specific question type, let's highlight some common errors students make. Maybe it's misinterpreting the question, forgetting a formula, or rushing through calculations. By being aware of these pitfalls, you're less likely to fall into them yourself. You might be wondering, why is this question so important? Well, it's likely to appear in your exams in some form or another. This question tests your understanding of core concepts that are frequently assessed. So, mastering this question is a great way to prepare for your exams and boost your confidence. Sometimes there are clever tricks or shortcuts you can use to solve certain types of questions more efficiently. These might involve using a specific formula, applying a theorem in a unique way, or recognizing a pattern. Let's see if we can find any for this question. Remember, these tricks can save you time and effort during the exam. Now let's tackle the question step by step. We'll break down the solution into manageable chunks so you can follow along easily. Remember, it's not just about memorizing the steps, but understanding the logic behind each one. The best way to solidify your understanding is through practice. Here are a few similar questions for you to try on your own. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, that's how we learn. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. Let's recap the essential points we've covered. We learned how to understand the question, plan our approach, identify key concepts, and answer effectively. We also discussed common errors to avoid, the relevance of the question in exams, and some handy tricks or shortcuts. Remember these takeaways and you'll be well on your way to mastering this question type. That's it for today, students. Make sure to practice these questions and you'll be well on your way to acing your exams. Remember, you've put in the hard work, now it's time to show it. Believe in yourself, stay focused, and you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Good luck.